Let's talk starting a squirrel dog without a caged squirrel for a sight chase. As I've said many times before, I prefer to start things out with a sight chase, but sometimes things just don't work out and you're unable to catch one and you've got to do it anyways, which is basically just burning shoe leather, getting the dog in the woods, and learning to time your reward and that first shot to maximize the dog's success and learning experience on those hunts. So let's get started. Today I took Spruce out with a shotgun. Still have not been able to get him on a sight chase, but a situation presented itself that let me have almost the same thing. He got very squirrely. I was over at the tree and I saw the squirrel, and the moment I waited for him to hit the right tree or hit a tree close, you see him working sign, going in circles, but the moment he hits and makes a noise, looking up a tree for a squirrel and makes a noise, I shot that squirrel out to him. I am not in the very beginning. I don't want them to be on the exact tree. That comes with experience. That comes with them building confidence in themselves. So as long as they're close, within 20 or 30 yards, that's good enough to get the ball rolling, because a lot of times it takes you a while to get to the tree, and they may very well be on the right tree, and you just don't notice that the squirrel's timbered because you weren't there. So, inside 20, 30 yards, I go ahead and reward them. Now, what I was able to do today, it was a little game inside of the hunt that let him get the equivalent of 3 or 4 more trees. I've been having trouble with Spruce going to the tree and barking. So all I did was hung the squirrel up in an overhanging tree branch right here and teased him with it to get him barking. I just, good boy, encourage him, really, really talk him up good when he's where you want him to be on the tree, trying to get him excited. And the moment I got the first bark, boom, knock the squirrel out of the tree for him. Reward him for it, praise him up good. We did that about 3 times today, and on the 3rd time it really clicked, and you can see him right here in the video. He's hammering down barking. He understands he's supposed to bark at the tree to get that squirrel that he wants, and it absolutely clicked in the hunt. After that, I put him up. We hit the woods again. He treed 3 more after that, and you could absolutely tell from his body language he was a new dog with a new purpose. He was hunting hard, hunting with a purpose, and when he hit a tree, he was barking hard. I saw 2 out of the 3 of those squirrels. So the timing is the key. In the beginning, don't be stingy with the trigger. Don't be stingy with, no, I want you on the exact tree. Time that first praise. You want them to start learning, hey, this game, this chase ends at the tree. And with a brand new dog, they're not polished yet. They don't know. I'm trying to give them as much success as I can in the beginning to help them along. So you may not get that hard lock-on tree at first. The moment they look up the tree and just half make a noise, if that's their first one, I'm going to reward it. I'm going to give them something to build off of. And then you can play the game I just played, where you put it up in a tree, tease them a little bit, gets the idea going, and turn them out. And once you get them to where they're locking on good, after that it's just a matter of getting them in the woods as much as you can, letting them tree as much as they can, and rewarding them as much as you can by knocking them out.